walking out of Hogwarts. But do you see what I see? Absolutely no sound stage or almost a building. There's absolutely nothing here. Hey, we're right here. I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you can tell, the buildings are gone. They've been gone for quite a while. And you guys probably should know there's a ride coming. The upper level here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It makes you wonder too, see this crane in back me? It's all the way up there. It's enough to actually go up pretty high. It makes me wonder too, because usually when park students for a new attraction, it usually tells you how high the attraction will actually be. So I'm going to go down to the lower level with you guys, or maybe a partial lower level, to find out what it looks like on the other side of the hill over here for this new ride. We know as Fast and Furious is coming. And we know it's going to be this high on up a lot, so this is going to be a humongous ride. So follow me as we go down to the lower level. Things do look different, that's for sure. Knowing that the sound stage is completely gone. We are completely just a wall here as well, too. Kind of a busy day as it is. It was worse yesterday. This is not the weekend, believe it or not. It's happening right now. Monday, Sunday, yesterday was just as worse. As we go into the Simpsons land, it makes me wonder that this as well, too. If they will continue to keep the Simpsons land as it is. Because I heard split rumor that they could be changing this whole section over here to be themed totally different. With more attractions, maybe to the Harry Potter world. It's pretty close. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? This is what too about a new attraction being over here in the Simpsons world. Could be Harry Potter, but we do know, once again, we're talking about the Fast and the Furious here. But I'm just quite curious, since these guys aren't talking, just to move on forward to show you what's going to happen here at the park. Once again, moving forward down to the lower lot. Alright, we're going to make a left here to find out what exactly is going on on the side of the hill here. And then you can see it's already decked out for Christmas. So happy holidays once again. We're going to start making our way over to here to the left once we get past these guys. Okay. So what we got looking at first here is once again, I hate to put this you guys right in the sun, but there's absolutely no building whatsoever. I've said that already many times already. And we got them fighting out the service over here. So we see they have the big question, how big is this attraction going to be? So we can see the beautiful Super Nintendo World that came out earlier this year. But once again, after that happened, they start working on another attraction for the future. Attraction that could possibly see, not next year, but probably in the beginning of 2025 over here in this section once again. But I want to go down even more farther. But before I go down even farther, check this out. When I was on the back lot tour not too long ago, I was on the left-hand side of the train. Check out all the stuff that they're doing over here. These are views from the backlot tour looking up at the hill. As you can see, when we were on the walkway farther up, coming down sort of way, they're doing a lot. They are doing a lot. Last time I was here, again, I say those show buildings were still up, the sound stages and everything, but that's totally gone now. And what we see here is complete dirt ready for a new coaster to actually come in. And can't wait to see what the rest of this ride is going to look like once it gets more into it next year. This would actually be a cool way of actually showing since I'm on the escalator here. As we're looking at a dirt side of the hill, they're smoothing down the smoothest. It's becoming nothing but dirt right now, in other words. I like the shot though, because we get to go down the escalator. So you're looking at a pretty much round hill from this side. You can see a little ramp from here. They need a ramp to do the future work here. What's going to be Fast and Furious once again. So coming along here. And you saw what we just saw at the backlot tour. How good it looks from looking from the bottom down here, looking up. But once again, we're looking at the direction of a new attraction right here. I'll walk along with you guys right here. We can get that clear look back at me. What a beautiful day. This is awesome. This is perfect weather for day in the park at Christmas at Universal Studios. But do you see that hill? It's just getting bigger and bigger. And I'm going to give you another point looking down this way. This is more too.
When on the escalators, please ride the escalator.
See, they're flattening out the surface right here too. If you can see out from the far distance here, right here.
Please stand in the center of the steps.
They're going fast at work. I gotta tell you, once Super Nintendo World came out, they started just going, cranking this out here.
Safety, please do not sit on the steps. Thank you.
But I also want to point out too, the backlot tour actually continues right here just as well too. That's where we got our shot looking out this way. What I just showed you not too long ago. I wonder how much this will be the distraction to the ride or not, with the ride being over here. And looking at this angle, when we're just up there on the upper lot right here, I was taking a look at this crane right here. Get an idea. This is going to be, I'm telling you, this is going to be a really big attraction here at the park. With that crane going up that high. I have an idea that the coaster might go up there and come down this hill. How crazy will this ride actually be? And I think going on the air side. And after just talking about the backlot tour, there's the tram. So just to try to get an idea with that going, and with the ride attraction actually going here just as well too. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's going to be actually a real cool effect to add to the backlot tour. I don't think it's really necessary to go down all the way here, so I'm only going to stop from this point and just walk around here. But we are looking at a pretty good big land, and you see this is the pathway once again of the backlot tour. I hate repeating myself, but I'm just trying to make things that look right here. And it's actually a really good angle, believe it or not. I've heard things that might go over this pathway, but I don't see that happening. Because there's not much room when you think about it. If you look down this way here, you go under here. See, we have some sort of look of construction over on this side just as well too. We could possibly see this right going under.
Keeping your feet
Maybe
forward and avoiding the sides.
I see it's either under this way,
On the escalator and remain
or it's
standing.
either
For your own safety,
up this way, maybe down this way.
Thank you.
Are we gonna actually see it come over, maybe over where the backlot tour actually joins, and actually cover all this land? I know there's a lot of questions here. So as you can see, there's a lot of work still yet to be done. This Friday, Fast and Furious is not going to open next year. It's probably going to open at the beginning of 2025, I can tell you. But there's a lot they can actually do this as well too, for future projects as well too. Let me show you this as well. Unrelated to the Fast and Furious, they were talking about taking down a studio or two down here just as well to make a bigger land for their level. They were actually talking about The Legend of Zelda, since they got Super Mario Brothers over here. Could that be a possibility of seeing more of a Nintendo expansion down here? I know I'm even talking beyond the Fast and Furious right now with more future attractions we could possibly see at the park. Because I think the lower levels we can see a lot more down there. Because we got Transformers, the Mommy, Jurassic World. I mean, most recently Super Nintendo World, as you can see off. Once the Universal Studios Halloween can have in store for us, I cannot wait for that. And our future site of the Fast and Furious. I'm still not getting anything from these guys. They're not saying anything at all. Yeah, before I lose light, this is later on at night, found a really cool different angle of the new section for the new ride, Fast and Furious. Okay, so let me see if I can track this down. The Animal Kingdom was over here, and Special Effect Theater was over on the opposite side of Animal And I am almost, I've said it earlier in the video, multiple times, which I apologize. This is really good lighting. This is actually a good time to actually shoot, believe it or not. But is that really going to be the height up here in the upper lot for Fast and the Furious? Because if we are, look at this section. I makes me wonder too if they're not going to go over by the walkway over there, if they're really going to keep the ride over in this section too. But look at this looking down. I'm going to be close because there's a sign saying 80-foot drop right where we are. So I'm doing this for old frame heights here. What might you probably say, why are you doing my roller coasters then? I love them. But there's just so much going on down here. Listen closely too, you can hear a dinosaur from Jurassic World. This is cool too. But from looking at with me on the screen and looking back, this is, I decided I had to film this. This is really good lighting. Sometimes it's not going to be a little too much light as it is, but this is perfect texture right now. But you can see how they even have a stairway right here going up and down, right down to here. How far down can you see? Oh, that's pretty deep. Well, at this set, they take a big drop right here. They don't want you to go around the river. There's even a sign here. Heck, do you really think I was joking around? This is my proof right here. It's like they're doing something over there, some sort of work. I'm not going to really zoom in because I want to keep the privacy, but you can see a guy over here, checking out the land. So my main thing is, since this ride's going to be in the upper lot, this is trying to guess where the light queue is going to be inside the building most likely. They're going to make another new building. It will be up in this upper section here. They're going to have to do a lot. They're going to have to do a lot to actually level things down. They actually are doing a lot as it is right now, but there's still a lot of work to get done here. I'm getting super excited about this. What about you guys? I was gonna just skip to my video I had earlier, but I could not resist this. Man, see, I've been starting to become a park expert here at Universal Studios. Local people are wondering what is actually going on here. That means they're not locals; they're visiting here. I just get them really cool information, knowing that Fast and the Furious will be our new attraction here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And it makes me wonder too, I didn't leave this question earlier with you guys. Do you guys think the Fast and the Furious Superchargers actually stay on the backlot tour? Leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. If they do replace that, what would be a good replacement for a Supercharge? To tell the truth, I'm not really a big fan of the Supercharge. I like the King Kong one a lot. But what can they actually do to keep that theater still there, but still bring something new to that theater at the end of the backlot tour? I was thinking of something, but I don't think Universal has it. I think it's 20th Century when I think about it. I was thinking about Planet of the Apes. I think that's 20th Century, though. I don't think we have to get permission from 20th Century to actually do that. But the other one was I was really thinking of was, what about Godzilla? Then we have this. Like a couple years ago, Godzilla versus King Kong. That will be a great addition that the state just put there. Wouldn't that be incredible? Put Godzilla as the main ending attraction. And we have Kong near almost like the middle, maybe I should say the beginning of the backlot tour. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking of future stuff, what you guys can actually do here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Once again, I mentioned stuff like maybe the Legend of Zelda actually maybe coming to one of these studios. I did hear, I think they are tearing down one of these studios down below to make the lower lot even more bigger than ever. So what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Let me hear what you guys got to say. Our newest attraction right here, right now, is Nintendo World, which I think I might be heading down that way. I've never been down there in the dark before. I can see as it is already. It looks amazing. So I'll see you guys next time, maybe here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.